A major part of our film was based on mental illness. We used our film to represent society's perception of mental illness and how it affects people that suffer from mental illnesses. During the opening, the audience are quick to assume that the main character is the antagonist of the film, but really she is a victim of mental illness. There is a negative stigma attached to those who have a mental illness, and these are partially due to inaccurate representations that have been seen through media. And this results in the person having to struggle by themselves because they are too afraid to admit that they have a mental illness. I portrayed this segregation by using color grading in the film. I used an icy blue to represent how isolated she feels, and I used a red to represent the danger that society perceives her as. I wanted to express how this affects the main character by using white roses. At the end of the opening scene, you can see a bunch of white roses, and in front there's clear water, and this clear water is then filled with what's supposed to be blood, and this is supposed to symbolize how society has blocked her from being able to love herself because of who she is. Truthfully, the victims that she kills are just embodiments of her emotions and thoughts that she wants to eradicate so that she can get rid of all the pain that she feels. And it's quite heartbreaking to think about her going through all of this alone. We also wanted the main character to be a teenager, hence the school uniform that she's wearing. And this is because teenagers are more prone to being trapped by these conditions, and they deal with these feelings in an unhealthy way, such as self-harm. I think that these teenagers can connect with this movie as it embodies and amplifies everything that they feel. And it gives importance to these abstract feelings by portraying them in such an extreme way. And I hope this movie can raise awareness for people who suffer from mental illness, so that society can become more understanding and accepting towards them, and people who do have mental illness won't have to feel so alone anymore.